Needs a nap apparently,
Ba,
but we're
ba.
here instead. That was what it said last week. I left it because it's still pertinent.
Corina always needs a nap.
Oh, by
That's
the way, we're live,
the
so hi,
rules.
YouTube. We're here.
We're here, and I am so tired.
Doggo. Fuck. Here, Andy. I'll put it up here so you can see it.
What? Today's the day I can't wait.
Now on. I gotta add everyone.
Yeah. Oh, oh,
Did that not?
someone is here.
You can't have a space.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the space. I'm just stupid.
At space, everyone.
There we go.
Nice.
No.
Do.
Oh, it's Ruth.
Hello.
Close that.
Something's up with it.
It's trying. I can see it trying to connect.
Yep.
Hello.
Hi.
We'll see if this tablet does any better.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we shall.
Say what?
I said, not off to a great start.
Yeah. It's trying.
Oh yeah, I gotta move this down so I can see
It's
better.
struggling, but it's trying.
There we go. I gotta do my customary test.
Test.
Hello. Wait for it. Hello, world.
I have a flashback to every programming language ever every time you do that.
I can't not.
Hello, world. Hello, world, she says.
Well, we're here. We might as well set up our new fancy trick.
A new fancy trick indeed.
I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
He's naughty.
On this side. So
Yeah.
Are you going to be sketching or painting this evening?
Yes,
All over the place.
that's the plan.
Yes.
See what happens.
Yep.
Me.
Ba. Wow.
I need to find a thing real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's on my computer. I'm gonna grab the USB one, put it in there, and then I can put it on OBS, and then that way everyone can see it.
Ah, perfect.
Because that's...
It's tinker time.
It's not tinker time.
It is too.
I'm not tinkering. I know what I'm doing.
Well,
I keep waiting for you to play with the green screen.
I know one day we'll play with the green screen.
it wasn't so much room for activity.
Oh, yeah.
That's part of my plan.
Chris has a plan. A great plan. It is a wonderful plan.
Also has a haircut.
Yes. Both
No
of
more
us.
pink.
Yep.
Oh, I can't see yours as well with the black chair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
it's pretty different.
I cut it
It's
all
like-
off. I got so tired of it. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I need something low maintenance so I can go into the school year and be comfortable and not have to worry about it. And it's been really good. All right. Okay. What should we draw today? What? A dragon? I could try to draw a dragon. Okay, okay.
Yes, who has COVID?
Oh no! Who gave it to you, Bug?
I can get through, I swear.
My my little brother just popped in and said that he has COVID, which is
My
sad.
lady.
Oh,
That's
That was me.
betrayed by
Who got it from Laurie?
There's where the
so
thing called
Corey
jumping COVID hospitalization.
How much will it go?
A lot.
Yeah. Everybody's getting
Well, they said because it's warm, people are staying inside with the windows closed with the air conditioning on.
Oh, is that why?
Yep.
This might work.
In Korea, the
Oh,
COVID
there's
was
a cable in the way. It's in front of the camera. This needs to go up. It wants to be hidden.
Is there, do we have like a clip of something?
Oh, just run it actually behind the camera. Use like the screen.
Oh.
No, there was. Okay.
No? Oh, no, like lean it on the screen. Oh, like
I
that?
like
Yeah.
the haircut.
E or the brother?
Can you get it to bend more?
It's hair choppy time.
It was. Like that? Yeah, now.
Folks, no lost dogs.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Well, thank you. I got tired of it, and so it got the choppy.
The choppy chop?
The choppy chop.
I want to capture this one on video.
So Randy would like us to do.
Okay. Bet. Ready, Roman? Ding dong, very strong. No different abroad.
The 90s and the 2000s
Yeah.
and the 2010s. I mean, everything. My whole life. Just,
This is gonna override it, I think. Hey!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we can have like a little reverse this. We put this one on top of it.
I didn't know it was going to be inside the window. I thought they're going to be two separate windows.
Normally, but this way YouTube can see it.
Hand.
Ah, cool.
Like this.
Something along these lines. I mean, we'll have to reposition it.
Hand.
And then
Okay.
flip this. That's not what I meant. I meant the other one. The right one. What is it? Vertical. And then we want to flip it again so that it's the right side.
Rotate.
Vertical. Flip. Horizontal. There. That's the correct one.
That's the correct one. All right.
We just gotta. How far forward?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me help because I have no the vision.
She knows the vision.
I don't know if I do, but I think I do. With lots of. So.
Oh, you're up there.
Yeah. Oh,
Put those in just so that I'm lost. And then rotate back this way.
sorry.
He handed me the things and I just abandoned what I was doing. Like that.
Would it be better if it were higher? Because I think that this can clip onto the tripod too. Give you more height.
Is that high? Or do you think it's good? Because we have a lot of mat there.
Yeah, but it's all pointed at me. There we go. That's actually not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, people will be able to see what we're doing. I'm gonna crop us all the high heaven, but yeah. Where should I put this? Probably up here.
Yeah.
No, on this part. This is the least used corner. Hopefully I can go in this.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna
What's he
fill the
gonna do?
void with light.
Be a smart aleck and say, well, your window should bounce around like a screensaver, so eventually we get to see everything.
The thought had occurred to me.
Yeah.
And then it'd be the kind that doesn't ever hit the corner perfect. I hate those ones.
You just stare at it.
Yeah, if it never hits the corner, yep, it's made to piss you off.
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Have you seen flying toasters?
Oh no. I don't think so.
It's very old screensaver.
Oh yes,
It-
flying
it-
toasters, yeah. That makes sense now.
Huh.
Yeah, they back. They go this way.
It's a toaster.
Toasters. Several. Those big
Morning.
flapping toasters. Morning, dog.
Alex had a
Okay. Hello.
toasters on it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, it was a big deal. We're easily amused.
Yes. So that was the
Hi, doggo.
all of technology easily used.
How are you three doing?
I live. I'm
Okay.
very tired.
It's been a week.
Hmm.
How are you?
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm okay. It's
Wow.
well, today's a bittersweet day.
Yeah.
You want the good news or the not so good news
Mm.
first?
Ooh.
Bad first, because then
Yeah.
end up.
Okay. Well, 4 years ago today, my best friend passed away.
Okay.
That's the bad news, right? So that's kind of been on my mind all day,
Yeah.
Brandon. He died when he was 24. It's kind of scary a little bit because he had the same issues I did. His liver was enlarged and it ended up killing him,
Oh wow.
right? And that's what killed him. But he kind of did it to himself. He was one of those partiers, drinking and mixing drugs,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Okay.
So you can't. He did it to himself, but it still sucks.
Right. Right. Nobody like deserves to just because they made.
Mm-mm. So that kind of sucks. That's the bad news that's going on today. That's on my mind, real heavy.
Yeah.
But the good news is I took my driving written test today
Oh nice.
and I passed. Barely,
Yes.
but I
Still
passed.
counts.
It still counts. A pass is a pass is a pass.
Well, I took it. Yeah, I took it yesterday and I missed it by one.
Okay.
Right? And they're like, "Do you want to retake it?" And I go, "Yeah, let's do it right now." And they go, "Well, we can't because
No,
it's
we
closed."
can't.
I'm like, "Well, we'll come back up tomorrow."
Yeah.
Well, it was actually them who offered to do it right now, but then another lady around the corner was like, "No, we can't. We're closed." Oh, okay. So I came back up today, and the state of Colorado. I don't know if it's throughout all states, but I know this for a fact. It's in Colorado.
Yeah.
You can miss 5 questions and still pass.
Yeah.
What?
Right, but as soon as you miss the 6th question, you fail. Well, I had missed 5 questions, and I was on my very last question. and I was already starting to tear up and
Oh,
everything
no.
because, well, yesterday when I failed, I just started bawling my eyes out because my not having a license is really what's keeping us here
Yeah.
in this
Right.
soul-sucking town.
Yeah.
And me failing it just kind of, sent me over the top. And today, realizing I'm on my last question and I can only get one more wrong, stressed me out.
Right. The pressure.
And it made it even worse because
what you're
it just so
saying.
happened to be a question I was never taught.
Let's clamp it
no.
onto.
Right? It's
We can
what
clamp
to
it here,
do
too.
when your gas pedal sticks to the
I think
floor. I
it'll
was never
clamp
taught
here. It's just
what to do in that situation.
I didn't even know that was a question. What do you
It's a
do?
pretty
Yeah.
sturdy little.
Well, apparently you put the car in neutral and you turn the car to the shoulder of the road, and that's all you can do.
Oh, you just coast. Okay, I was like, is there a trick?
Yeah, you
like,
just-
is this
you just
like
coast.
a no? You need to kick it a few times to make it unstuck, or okay, that I did know.
There was
Yeah,
there
You
was
wanna
three
roll
options.
as possible.
Yeah.
I learned
yeah.
it through like if the driver is ever incapacitated, what do you do? And you pop it in neutral
Yeah.
and guide the car to the shoulder. Yeah. Yep.
Well, it was a multiple choice, and there was three
Yeah.
answers, and I knew one of them was not the right answer. I
Right.
already knew that for a fact. The one of the options was grab the pedal with your hand and lift it up. I
Oh
already
my
knew
God.
that was not an option.
Yeah. No, that would
Right.
not be a good option.
But the other
it's not
two
bad.
options
It's as close
in
as
my
it's gonna get.
brain
Uh-huh.
seemed reasonable,
Okay, cool.
right? So I
What were-
didn't know. It was a
Yeah.
50
Cool, I
50
like
chance.
that one. Yeah.
The other two options were lift up the
Oh, geez.
pedal with your toe,
Fine.
right?
Okay.
That seems kind of reasonable to me. Your pedal stuck to the floor, your
Yeah.
foot's already there, might as well lift it up with your foot. It seems reasonable.
Yeah.
But what you're supposed to do is pretty much the same thing. Like I just said, put the car
Yeah.
in neutral and turn to the side.
Yep.
That's all you're supposed to do. But I didn't know that because, like I said, it was a 50-50. Both of those seemed reasonable to me.
Right.
And I was
The
starting
one
to stress out.
is a high probability of working right first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Other one might
But,
not work right, depending on what shoes you've got on.
And me, I wear a size 16, so that ain't gonna happen.
Very good.
But I was starting to stress out, and I was already starting to cry a little bit, and I haven't even actually failed the test yet.
Yeah.
And then so I just sucked it up, and I was like, "Look, lady, I was never, the lady at the DMV. I was like, I was never taught what to do in this situation.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I miss this question, I failed the test again.
Right.
And I don't want that to happen." And my voice was starting to crack up and everything. And the lady, she didn't really give me the answer, but she went to the computer and she goes, "Well, you can't do that one, the one with the hand." And she goes, "And this doesn't seem very smart to do.
Yeah.
So what does that leave you with?" And I clicked on the last option and
That
I
was
passed.
sweet of
And
her.
so I barely passed, but I passed because of that lady. Yeah, and I'm grateful for that lady.
Yeah.
No joke.
So I
Okay.
have my permit now.
Yay.
I'm halfway legal.
Yep.
I have my permit now, and all I need to do is take my driving test, which I'm going to call and schedule that on Monday.
Okay. Good. Good. Awesome.
And then hopefully I'll be out of this hellhole by next week.
That would be great. I was like, what is that? It's my husband shaking salad.
Hey, you gotta shake it.
It's also
Ooh,
the
that
license
sounds
to get
good.
married.
What's that, Ruth?
You're breaking up real bad on my end, Ruth.
Oh, okay. You have to wait for the license to get mailed to you?
Yeah, they told me that it could be within a week, but they also, so I guess I'll be gone within 2 weeks
Yeah.
at the latest. You make a good point, Ruth. I'm glad you said that. But yeah, it should be here within the next week. And I have that super long hair, and I pulled it to the back, so it's not my face. And I
Yeah.
didn't realize it until I see my reflection after the picture was taken. But I have a big old strand of hair sticking straight up.
You get it?
Do I get it?
Yeah, you get it. it's his truck or yeah, improved upon it.
Yes.
But
Yep.
that's what my day has been like.
Yeah.
But you guys said you've had a week.
Yeah, I was back at work. And that's hard.
Mm.
But it's not like horrible.
Mhm.
It's just exhausting.
On top of having
Yeah. So much fatigue.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
I mean, fatigue is that sucks all by itself.
It is exhausting. It's exhausting to be exhausted.
drugs.
It really is though. Like that's not even an idiom or anything. It's true.
Yeah.
Top iron. Do that one.
I don't think it.
I'm gonna do that one. You do your fancy one with Kiara.
I'm
Sure,
gonna
I'm
see
gaming it. I'm
what
gonna be over
happens.
here.
I don't know if I
Derping it up.
can.
Derping.
Just derping it up. You know what? It's all good. All the derping, all the time. All the derping.
What'd you
Or
put?
your money back.
What was your search?
I just put dragon drawing. I was like, what do I want to do here?
Anybody have any ideas for a topic?
Oh yeah.
'Cause I'm kind
Yeah, I thought about that.
A topic for right now or a topic for a video?
Either.
All
I'm
of
good
the
to talk
above.
about anything right now. It's something I should just go for
Yes.
and trust myself.
Yes.
It'd be so
You
good.
have the.
You're
the
trying
abilities.
yours out ahead of time.
Well, you can. And I'm just saying, trust your instincts to go crazy.
So this is nothing related to health or nothing, but it's something to talk about.
Okay.
I've been getting into. I got the game Train Simulator like a week or two ago,
Oh yeah.
and I've been getting real into it. Like I've been learning a lot about trains, not just from the game, but like doing my own research going out of my way and watching videos and reading up on trains and stuff. Like I'm learning a lot about how they work.
Nice.
And they're really fascinating engines, to be honest, and how they work. But anyway,
If you ever get a chance,
videos, go on.
Platte, Nebraska. If you want to see trains, it's pretty amazing to see. They've got the huge switch. Platte, Nebraska.
Platte, Nebraska.
North Platte.
It's amazing to see. Like an aircraft control tower for all the trains.
That'll be neat. I know Ohio is like the capital of training locomotives.
Yeah.
Well, North Platte, Nebraska is here.
Mm-hmm. I do want to go to where is it? Golden, Colorado. They have a train museum up there in Golden.
You can actually do the Telluride. Is it Telluride? The one that takes you through the mountains?
I never got
like
to do it.
Train.
It's the Rio Grande and Telluride. There's a few different ones that go through the mountains.
Yeah, and it's just
there's a few, and the one you're thinking of though, I'm pretty sure is you're thinking of the steam engine, right? The steam train.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Georgetown Loop or the Durango one?
Georgetown.
Oh, I forgot Durango had one.
Oh, smart man.
But yeah, I'm watching videos today, and one of the videos was about the train that the movie Unstoppable was made after.
Yeah.
A CSX train.
The one that
numbered
crashed?
880. Oh, they didn't even crash it. It was never crashed.
Yeah, but in the movie, right? That's the one that crashes.
In the movie, it crashed. It wasn't even. A lot of things in the movie changed. The lead engineer, the one who saved it, the one who Denzel Washington plays, was a white man. So a lot of things in the movie changed. Like the town, it doesn't even happen in the same state.
Oh wow.
Right. So Yeah. So it's kind of sucks that they
It's because they
made
want
the
to
movie after it
fictionalize
and then
a,
changed all. Yeah, but that whole thing of the cops shooting at the train to try in hopes of shooting the gas line off.
Yeah.
That was true, except they overly exaggerated it. They didn't have a line of police officers just laying into it. No, they had one police officer, and he came so close to actually doing it. He was sitting still at a standstill, just like in the movie, but he was in a ditch, just holding a rifle, aiming at the tracks, and then somebody else was, saying now or whatever, and he shot the rifle and he hit the diesel tank gas cap,
Yeah.
which is 2 inches in front of the gas line itself. So if he aimed not even a third of an inch higher, he would have actually shot the line off. And for one, that's extremely impressive. And for two, that is the most American thing I've heard in a long time. Let's stop this runaway train by shooting it.
Use bullets.
It's
But
very
this-
America.
But the thing that really gets me about this whole entire story is what you have to do in the situation of a runaway train. So in this case, the train that was running away was shunting, which means they're moving train cars back and forth to different train lines and putting a train together to get ready to leave.
Okay.
And it just so happened to be raining or sprinkling that morning. So the rails were a little bit wet. So, braking isn't as effective
Reliable.
as it normally is.
Yeah.
So let's say you got to stop at 100 yards. Oh, you better start braking 300 yards ago. Or whatever, like trains, as you know, take forever to stop.
Yeah.
If your train's a mile long, you're going to need at least 3 miles to start stopping. And I'm not even exaggerating.
Is that the rule? Kind of
Especially
like
if you're going down. Pretty much. But so what this guy did is, as he was shunting,
That's the door.
he noticed that one of the switches on the train tracks wasn't set right. He needed to go to the left, but it was set to the right. So what he did is he set his automatic brake, which is the train locomotive itself, and then he put on the pretty much the emergency brake on just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. And then the train still wasn't slowing down enough. So he tried putting on the dynamic brake, which is your engine brake. Your engine uses all of its power instead of pushing it forward, it's trying to slow it down.
Right.
And he thought, so he put the dynamic brake in notch 8, which is full power, as far as it'll go. And he thought he was fine, and he jumped out of the train while it was still moving, because apparently that's safe to do. I don't think it is, but apparently it's safe as long as you put the brakes on. But he jumped out, went to switch, and he switched the rail tracks just in time, right? And he started jogging along the train to hop back on it. But because it's been raining, the rails on the train are also wet. His foot slipped, and he got dragged for about 80 feet.
Oh God.
And then he finally let go. And then that's when he knew he fucked up.
Yeah.
And this is long story long. This is the whole story. What I was trying to get to is there could be an easier way to let people know about a runaway train. The engineer, the one who was driving, he had to contact the train. He had to contact his employer, who then contacted the train yard master, who then contacted the train yard command center, who then contacted this person, who then contacted this person, who then called the sheriff's department.
Oh my
Like,
God.
there could be an easier way. Why can't you just call the tower directly, at least?
Yeah.
You have a runaway train, and especially in this case, train 888 just so happened to be carrying hazardous materials.
Right.
So if something bad were to happen, that would have been really bad.
Right.
And all that could have been avoided. You're calling 100 people. Meanwhile, that thing's gaining speed, And by the time you finally get to the person who's actually going to do something, it's going 80 miles an hour down the road, 10 miles down the track.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a crazy story, that whole train shenanigans thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and it made it even worse. The guy who pretty much was at fault
Yeah.
for the runaway train had 35 years experience, so he should have known better.
Oh wow.
What had happened was he turned on his dynamic brake, right? But it wasn't his dynamic brake. He accidentally turned on the throttle.
Oh.
So
That's
instead of
right.
notch
That's
8,
counterproductive.
yeah. So instead of notch 8 braking power, he had notch 8 going power.
Jesus.
Yeah. So he wasn't just creeping along. That's full power in a train.
Right. Well, at that point, like, that's some pretty heavy negligence
Mm-hmm.
at the very least.
Yeah, like that's not an accident at that point. That's just
Yeah.
negligence, like you said. I know that guy felt bad.
Oh, I'm sure, but still, like, ooh,
Riddled
you
with
messed
guilt.
up, bro.
Mm-hmm. So there's my little story. Oh, I also hit a turkey today.
Oh no.
With a fist?
He's out
Yeah,
there
he
fighting
called me a
turkeys.
name, so I went up there and punched it.
Was it a fair
I punched
fight?
it.
Fair fight.
Oh no, he had like 3 little turkey friends, and they they were pecking him at my ankles.
They fight foul.
Yeah, they do.
Well, they called him a gobbler. I mean, you don't just say that to people.
But no, in all reality, I was going the back way because, well, I just wanted to. I was going the back way from one town to the other, and that's where all the farmland is, of course.
Yeah.
And a turkey just so happened to be, I was going around the curve, and the turkey was walking into the street, and I was around right at the end of that curve, and I wasn't going to swerve because I didn't want to crash.
Right.
Couldn't slow down, so I just smacked the shit out of it.
Oops.
I felt bad, to be honest. I really did.
No, I know
But a
how it
little
goes.
part of
Yeah.
me wanted to. A little part of me actually wanted to stop and pick
Right?
it up
Pick
for
it
dinner,
up
though.
and why not? I mean,
My friend Ty has done that multiple times.
perfectly edible.
But
They're
I
just
don't
running
know how
turkeys
to.
down.
Turkey poaching.
But I don't know how to skin it or defeather it or gut it or
It's a
anything like
gross
that.
process.
So
But
YouTube's fun.
My husband goes, that's what YouTube is for.
Exactly. Well, I do know how to defeather it. I lied. You boil it.
yeah.
Yep.
Or you put it in one of those. Well, you still boil it. But you put it in a defeathering machine. And it's like those rubber.
Oh
And it
yeah.
just spins them in circles until they come out without feathers. Lovely.
I've never seen nothing like that before.
Yeah, they're
That's
just great.
tedious. I don't know.
Same. It was really
So,
funny
what
when
are
I
you
was a
drawing?
kid. Oh, I was drawing dragons. At least
Okay.
I'm trying to. When I was a kid, though,
Oh,
Our
I
neighbors
took
thought
the
it
big
was
one.
funny.
Sorry.
they're like, "Oh, he's a city kid. It'll be funny if we make him take care of this chicken. You're gonna have to kill it. You're gonna have to feather it, and then we're gonna eat it." And I was like,
Cool. Let's
at this
do
point,
it.
I had my
Yeah.
22 on me. Like, I was 11 years old and I was armed. I wasn't afraid to take care of a fucking chicken.
Like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
I got you.
it really threw him off when I was like, "I'm just gonna help you with this part." And I cut the head off and it starts bleeding out. And they're like, "Wow, it's food. I want to eat food."
Me eat.
If I ever had a chicken to like for food, but it was live and I, whatever,
Yeah.
in that manner, I would name it McChicken.
my mom names all of our chickens after seasonings. There's salt,
Nice.
pepper, sage, oregano.
Yep.
But she won't eat them. She'll let them die of old age.
That's
They're egg
funny.
chickens.
And then eat them.
No, she buries them in a cemetery. Chicken.
Oh my god.
A cemetery of chickens. So you said your mom?
Yeah.
Okay, your mother treats chickens like dogs.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
That actually makes sense. I know people. I actually know 2 people actually who have a 300-pound pig inside of their house like a dog.
Oh my
That'd
god.
be such a mess for me to have to deal with.
You know.
They're sweet animals.
Well, I know one of
Yeah.
them. I know one of the pig is over 300 pounds. I don't know how much the other one is. I'm just gonna assume.
It doesn't matter. They only get bigger. It's like they don't stop growing ever.
Just instead of waking up in the middle of the night because your dog is killing himself too loud, you wake up in the middle of the night because you're.
Cute.
I thought mine was cute. Now I hate mine.
No, it's adorable. I really like it. It's so cute. You should do like the super
Baby
pastel
pigs are
green,
cute.
which is like somewhere.
Mine is pink.
Oh yeah, you could do pink
Yeah,
too.
it should be a pass.
That'd be
it
so
should-
cute. Pink.
I think a blue dinosaur would be nice too, like a light baby blue.
Like
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like
this color?
just like
Yeah, like that color.
or like this color.
Oh yeah, we also have that. Well, I could use both of them, right?
Yeah,
I could do like the
because that one
Yeah,
comes
highlighting.
out a little bit dark.
You could exactly do the highlighting darker and the middle part lighter.
Yeah.
Or you can turn the wings dark blue and the rest of it light blue.
Yeah, I think I like the dark outside and then the light as to the wing patch. That'd be cool.
Or-
Connecting the tail.
Blue wings and a green body.
Let's see.
You do have that like super minty green that's like this.
This no. It's not that one.
Maybe it is that one.
At the end of the day, it's your
You
decision.
have that one and
Oh,
that
yeah.
one together, yeah. Yeah.
Which do I like that?
Sorry, I couldn't tell which one was green without looking them all together.
I like the dark. Yeah, this will work. Oh, let's hope I don't mess it up.
You won't.
Messed it up already.
You did not.
It's bad news.
Is he a thug?
I wish he was thugging. People start making fun of him all the time. Like, damn, bro, why are you so cute?
Yes, the struggle. Being adorable.
Oh, it's a good trap. So, I spent my week dying.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting.
Oh, it was very. I was on edge the whole time. Now I was worried that I was developing another sepsis infection.
Oh, that's right.
Mm,
Seek.
that's not good.
But I'll have it.
Oh,
Hello.
Anyways, I have an appointment on Monday to make sure it's nothing serious,
Good.
but I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
I think
sure.
you're probably.
Wow, Chris, not even a hi.
I said hi. No, I said it's
Oh,
Jim.
you're just
I
real
said
quiet.
Jin.
I'm never quiet.
you know what?
What
It
is
sounds like
quiet?
you're in the trans subway system.
That's her car.
Oh, there's also this.
Your car's a subway system?
It's multi-purpose. It's an electric.
I ain't even at the
It's
cockpit.
electric.
So it sounds like she's in a mall.
Well,
I am
I
in
hope
the
it all is good and gets cleared for you, though.
Yeah, it's interesting because like I have that appointment on Monday, and then I'm leaving to go to New Mexico to visit my mom
Mm.
because we had a passing. I told you my grandmother had passed. And
Yeah,
I hadn't had a chance to go down.
you told us that not last week, but the week before, I believe.
Yeah.
Or was it last week?
No,
I think it
the
was
week
last. Was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it was the week before.
Yeah.
before. But yeah.
I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, Papa got back, and when he came in the door, I told him about the race, and he was like, "So when are we leaving?" Like what? He was like, "When are we going to dinner?" Like, okay.
And when did you say that is? You're leaving Wednesday?
Tuesday
Tuesday.
for a few days. Hi, Ruth.
You can see her now.
Which is muted, so you can't respond. But the video looks really good.
I didn't know that you
Turn
couldn't
my
hear me.
video on.
No wonder I've been talking and nobody asked. Nobody said anything.
Oh.
We're just
Is this,
ignoring you all of a
is,
sudden.
I'm sorry.
is the sound better now?
Yeah.
Yes. Much.
Okay.
Pretty sure
Well-
I'll turn on my video too. Shoot.
That's very. I'm very confused about the pattern of what's working and what's not working. It
Right.
doesn't make a lot of sense.
I have that same battle with Discord all the time.
It's just
Well,
Discord.
yeah, because I tried Discord outside of the app, and going through the browser version just to see if that would be different. I tried that other tablet, but you said that the sound was broken up. So anyway, it's just a lot of different options to play with.
yeah.
I was trying not to buy a new tablet really soon because I just got the new phone,
Mhm.
and I really don't want them the same vintage.
Oh yeah.
I want to, I
You don't
prefer
want
having them
both to-
staggered. Yeah.
Because then they both go out at the same time. So.
Well, that way at least you're never terribly behind on both of them.
Yeah.
But that may not work out this time.
My phone got mashed bad.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I was making pizza dough and my olive oil was covered in olive oil because I have kids that don't know what they're doing. And it slipped out of my hands, straight onto the screen, cracked it, put a giant dent in it. And it still
Now I have a
runs.
question. I have a
The kids
question
don't touch
for
the olive oil. I mean, Papa spilled when he refilled it.
Yeah. What was your question, Ruth?
Well, I dropped my phone the other day, and I don't know how I managed to do it, but I cracked the screen protector,
Mm.
and I'm trying to understand how bad it needs to be before you actually replace the screen
Oh, no.
protector. Because it just took a tiny nick on the edge, but the crack is going across the screen
Mm.
more now. And I don't know how excited to get.
How hot is your room, Doggo?
How hot is my room?
Yeah. I'm just wondering, because if we had just a fan going in here, it would melt me. I would
Oh, it's pretty damn hot. It's got to be at least 80.
Yikes.
So how bad is the crack, Ruth?
It goes at least a centimeter, and it's going horizontal across and it's the S22 Ultra.
Ah.
That's the one I want. I had the S21 Ultra, and then it died. And now I'm using a backup phone that we've had. It's just the S22.
Well, I like the
My
phone,
neighbor-
and I want to protect it, but I don't want to keep dropping money on protectors because it didn't take very much to like. I've never had this kind of protector before.
Right.
You get an OtterBox.
Oh, I love water boxes.
Well, yeah, OtterBox doesn't do the protectors though. Now,
Oh, like a screen protector. Yeah.
yeah, they don't have the
No.
integrated screen protectors. I always had the integrated ones before, so I'm not familiar with
I
having
hate
these
that.
separate ones.
It drives me crazy that they phone cases don't have screens anymore. It makes me nuts.
I assume there's a reason why, but I don't know what it is.
Money. The reason
The phone
is
screen
money.
I have right now doesn't have a screen protector on it, but I put my own on it.
Nice.
Well, I put my own screen protector on it. It's just not an OtterBox. They don't even. The ones that they sell have horrible reviews.
Is it the Gorilla Glue ones?
Pardon?
Is it the Gorilla Glue ones? Because those are pretty.
No, the one I got had a pretty good rating, and honestly, it was some Chinese name, so I can't remember what it was.
Chinese.
Started with an
albeit a
M.
language I don't understand. Not that I
Chris, do you
understand the
want
other ones,
any
but I
of
can hear.
my
Okay.
Monte Cristo?
You can have a Monte Cristo.
Do you want
No,
any of
I'm
it?
good. I'm fine. You fed me already.
I know. I was just making sure
That you stay fed.
Yeah.
that since it was so good last time and you ate half of it, that you wouldn't eat half of it this time.
I
So I
don't
don't
have
eat the
it
rest
with
too.
your permission. It's still.
I know. I was
I
just
don't
saying.
owe you an egg roll.
I'm having Monte
I didn't
Cristos,
order egg roll.
That's what Jen's.
but Monte Cristos.
Yeah.
You know what? It seems like we are on the same page a lot of the times.
Really?
Well, because this is like the third or fourth time I came in here talking about how what I'm gonna eat or something like that, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we had that today. Oh, I'm making that's a bit in the oven right now."
Yeah. It's like how
But you know
quantum
what?
particles can be entangled.
Yes.
But
A friend of mine just published a novel that includes time travel, and man, does she have that all tied up tight. I can't believe she got all the loose ends wrapped up. And
That's awesome. Nobody ever gets it quite right.
she did a really good job. I would have to think about it for a long time to find any problems with it.
Nice.
I mean, it is her first foray into young adult fiction, and it is
Yeah.
definitely her first time travel novel. She's written a lot of other books.
Yeah.
So I think she did a pretty good job.
That's awesome. It's my dragon thing.
You gotta fix all the sins.
Thanks.
one fire breathing boy completed.
And then I have to
Should
figure
have
out where to stick his eyeballs. You gonna do a fire?
I'm gonna do a fire.
Oh my god, yes. Gotta do a fire.
Oh man. Were you at the mills today, John? I'll take that into guess.
Hmm?
I was asking Jen if she went to if she was working at the mills today.
Oh.
I like that choice.
No, I stopped by there, but 41.98. No, for tomorrow.
And she gets into a car accident.
No, that was the sound of the DS cabinet I'm loading onto a dolly to take to the car. Thank you for 416.
You ever seen that one video on Facebook? It's a black lady with like I'm pretty sure it's a pink headband she's on Facebook Live and she gets into a wreck. She goes, "I gotta go, y'all. I just got into a wreck and I don't even have no insurance."
Oh my god.
Oh yes.
I think I do remember
I have
that
seen
actually.
that,
You
Yeah. Oh god. Don't like that.
like she plays it off so cool. I gotta go, y'all.
Yeah, yep. She's like, I'm about to go negotiate.
I watched FouseyTube get pulled over.
Who's that?
You watched FouseyTube, huh?
I don't watch it. He appeared though on my TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Like there's a bunch of
That makes
recordings of
sense.
him getting pulled over and how he reacted.
Okay.
And on the recording, it's his dash cam. The first things he says are, "If you talk, let me do the talking. If you talk, the first thing you're gonna say is the cocaine is in the back. We're not gonna do that." It's like, sir.
We're not gonna do that.
He said, recording himself.
That's fantastic.
I wonder what percentage of people have those dash cam things now.
You kind of need them now. It's awful.
Well, I kind of like one, but we're not allowed to have them at work.
Yeah, that's true.
Security.
Big old huge. Big.
This is way cuter.
I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. It makes you feel better.
What?
How long has it been since you saw your mom?
4 years.
Oh,
Has it
wow.
really been that long?
Yeah. Yep. We're
Wow.
overdue.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk and do voice chats all the time.
Yeah.
But, like, on a
Mm-hmm.
It's been a minute.
Sure.
Don't let that go. What you doing?
Um. I don't like
Cute.
There's a grain to the fabric.
I know.
And when you
Anytime you
go
draw
up-
down or up,
Yeah,
it's like
and then
look
it
at then it
shoots ink
spits.
everywhere.
Yeah. Making me crazy as well. You're not alone.
Making me crazy. Is it every time you turn around?
Yes. Where the heck am I putting the spiral?
Hopefully on
Oh,
the face.
I just don't know where. Hold on.
Man. This was my tech drawing class. Mr. Erickson would murder me. He'd be
I'm gonna
like,
call Mr. Erickson right now.
let him know. My line consistency is not great.
Yeah. We have
What
to
is a
remember.
tech drawing class?
It's a precursor to CAD programming, or like CAD.
Ah, okay.
It's the old school, like drawing out blueprints of objects. So it'll take like
Okay.
a
Okay.
cog, measure it out, and then put it on a tech drawing blueprint.
I know what like
Oh.
engineering drawings are. I've just never heard it called tech drawing.
Well, it was the intro class, and I
Mhm.
went there because I was getting into architecture, but I wasn't allowed to take the architecture class.
Yeah. They make you do the like read it and stuff.
No, the parents wouldn't let me do it.
Oh, because it costs money, huh?
It didn't even cost
No?
money. I had too many honors classes. Was the excuse.
I wish I could like say I'm surprised.
My one of my friends is an architecture professor, and he quizzes his
I thought we were
incoming students every year, and they are amazed that he learned all of architecture without any CAD.
Yeah. Man, it was such a fun class, though. I loved it. I did the entire class in 2 weeks because it was all available. Like you could just move ahead during class.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So all throughout,
that's-
I got to do some architecture progress on like the
Yeah.
that sounds like a big advantage.
Yeah.
How sneaky are you now in comparison?
No.
I came out here for a drink.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I'm singing.
Oh, my mom went to Mount Rushmore, what, a week or two ago?
He is the Lord.
Yeah.
And on the way back, she went through Crazy Horse.
Oh shit.
And she brought back a rock.
A rock.
It's a rockin' rock, dude.
Oh, it's a rock that was blasted from Crazy Horse's face.
Wow.
How far is that project? Did they ever finish it?
I
No,
don't
it's not
think
done.
they'll ever
I didn't
finish
think
it,
so.
to be honest.
Yeah, I thought
I don't think
something
they ever
happened
will.
budget-wise.
They never.
Mount Rushmore isn't finished.
True.
I
Touche.
I think they'll
Yeah.
never hit critical mass to get much efficiency out of the crazy horse work that they're doing.
Right.
My impression
Yeah.
is they're just kind of limping along, and they never get enough money to get a big chunk of work done efficiently. It's just
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
efficient. My husband is
Right
just up
now-
there.
Yeah. Right now, it's just pretty much a Sunday project.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, you just go work on it when they can, pretty much. I mean, there's always somebody there working on it, but they
Mhm.
don't do like major things all the time. They're not
Yeah.
carving every single day.
Hmm.
That's to my knowledge, though. I could be wrong.
Nah.
Impossible, he says.
I know a lot of things, but I don't know everything.
I wouldn't want to know everything.
It would be such a burden.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, think about how often you would say, "Oh, that's a really bad idea,"
Right.
Oh yeah.
when you heard what somebody else was going to do.
Well,
Yep.
what I'm thinking about is all the stress you would be under because you know everything.
Hmm.
You know
I can
every
tell
little
you
thing is
from
going to go wrong.
Working
Yes.
and knowing more than most
And
of the
then
people that I
and
work
it's
with.
gonna say, I am Kevin, Lord Lord of Fire.
Which one?
It is very
For
frustrating.
the outline.
Mhm.
The
Frustrating.
orange to start.
Orange outline and then red inside.
Oh,
or read out loud.
yeah, that.
I had to turn my camera off because my phone started dying. I guess.
Yeah, that happened to my mom earlier. We're trying to coordinate that trip, and halfway through a sentence, she's like, "Oh, my phone's gonna overheat in a second."
And
Cut
then
her
she's
off.
gone.
Yeah, it's like, well, yes, it wins.
I guess that's the end of this conversation.
It's so rude of her.
Oh, do you want
Yeah,
like,
how
something to block
how
that?
dare she let her
Oh,
phone
sorry.
overheat like that? The audacity.
Like, just put it like there.
The
Then you
line,
have
the
it.
witch, and the audacity of this bitch. That's a genism.
That's
I haven't heard that.
fantastic.
What did you
I
say?
like that.
The
The
lion, the
lion,
witch,
the witch.
and the audacity of this bitch.
I'm gonna have to remember that. That's great.
Fantastic.
Haynes, yes.
And how we had them.
Just
Hi,
throw her
I'm
up
sad.
halfway through. Welcome back. How was your break? Ours? Never happened.
Never happened. Ooh, where are we?
What's a break?
I think people are supposed to take it to halfway point, but nobody does. I look at my analytics. I know if you pause.
Serious?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that precise.
Yeah, it'll show you like average watch times, and then mostly people skip over the mid break. Like,
Oh,
we're done.
okay.
Which is fair.
Yeah. It's really only there like those mid rolls is possible
For
future
our
use.
transition too.
Yeah. Can you finish this for me? My hand's hurting.
Yes.
Just that's
give
the
me
deal.
just a moment.
Oh, this is adorable. Yours looks like a Dragon Eevee.
Kind of yeah. Kind of the gem. Okay, I'm tracing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got my Holter monitor test results back.
Oh, how'd that go?
Can't hear you, husband.
Well, I don't know, but it never was atrial fib or flutter, which is one thing they thought might be
3B.
happening.
3B.
And then I had the tachycardia, which I knew about,
Yeah.
but I also had bradycardia, which is what my dad had real bad. But I think mine is probably mostly the medicine. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I hadn't realized how easy it is to get into bradycardia. I didn't realize what the standard was.
Yeah.
And I got absolutely no feedback from the doctor about it.
Wow.
So apparently whatever's going on is not considered urgent.
Yeah. That's
But
good.
I had a small percentage of tachycardic occurrences and a boatload of bradycardia.
Remind me what bradycardia is.
When it's slow.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, it's the opposite. And so I think most of it is heart rate.
Oh.
And I think most of it is really related to when I take my medicine. You know, like if I take it, then
Oh, okay. Yeah.
you know, after I take it, I think it drops.
Yeah.
For a while before it comes back up again.
Yeah, I've
and so
the same thing with the med timing.
Well, I'm hoping that they don't say, "Oh, you need to go off the meds," because I'm like, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
On the high side, if they do that, but I also don't know. You know, the first thing that came to my mind is the bradycardia the reason that I'm having trouble with oxygen?
Right.
Because if it is, then it's going to be really hard thing to still be on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, and then I got a mailing from supposedly from my employer. It's not really. It's from some place they contracted with. Supposedly telling me I can save all this money on my medicine. I'm like, no, I can't. And I call them up.
You have no idea.
Well, that's just it. And I called them up and I said, look, can I really save money on this medicine, or are you just trying to get me to change all my medicine?
Right.
And she's like, change the medicine. I said, yeah, I'm not doing that. I already know that's not going to work.
Yeah.
And then she started telling me which medicines and how much I could save by switching pharmacies. You want to guess which pharmacy can beat the one that I use? Amazon.
Really?
Oh.
I knew they were trying to become a player, but I did not understand the extent to which they were trying to buy the market.
That's really interesting. Good
Yeah,
to
on one
know.
prescription alone, I could save $70 a month.
Jeez.
Can I use that switch?
I already said yes. But can I?
But also reassure.
My kid came in there and was like, can I use the switch? You were here when he asked the
Doesn't
first
look
time.
like you're actively using it now.
Right. That one.
Do that.
So have you ever had your pots treated where you had problems on the low side then?
I've never had my pots treated aside from drink lots of Gatorade.
And have they ever
Oh, well, I've
said
had like IVs.
you can't keep doing this?
Not like that.
I smoke my pots.
Can't keep doing what?
They told me I cannot keep drinking the water like I am. So like
Really?
it's not safe. Yeah, they
What?
absolutely said, oh yeah, and I don't think they make that clear enough. But yeah, I can't, and that's why I'm kind of wanting to figure out what's wrong so that I can treat it a different way,
Yeah.
maybe. But they said I can't keep doing what I'm doing. My heart, the only reason it works is because I'm young enough that my, whatever you call it, the heart pacemaker cells, I can't remember what the right word is for them.
So wait, what is their concern? Like what's up?
Because this is relying on a mechanism involving your heart. There's some cells in your heart that act as the cell at the heart's pacemaker.
Yeah.
And it's relying on expanding your blood volume in a way that triggers those cells so that they decide to reset. And she said, you can only do this for so long. And she was looking at me going, you cannot do this as you age. It just will stop working. Your heart just won't keep responding that way.
Interesting.
She was like, you have to find a different way.
Yeah.
And I went from osteopenia and losing 2% of bone every 2 years to losing 16% of bone in 2 years, which is really, really bad.
Yeah.
And nobody will really dig in and find out why.
Oh yeah.
Why did my bone loss dramatically change? But, there's sort of this, as they look around and try to figure out what, well, guess what happened in that 2 years? The pot started. And in that pot, I'm drinking all of this water, and in the water, I've got all this salt.
Yeah.
And so it's possible that it was the salt that made me lose all the bone.
Huh.
So when you're as young as you are and starting to use that method, I'm like, it's anybody, basically minding the store about what's going to happen as you age.
Right. Weird.
Because I'm pretty sure A, it's not sustainable long term.
Yeah.
B, you're probably doing horrible things to your bone right now.
Huh. Yeah.
And, if I had it to do over again, I would have been more obnoxious about this earlier.
Right.
To try to avoid some of the problems I got into.
Yeah. That's really interesting.
Yeah. There's a subject. What things were you doing that you thought were working and later on you found out were actually bad? I thought I could get around the heart rate thing by drinking water.
Right.
Yeah.
electrolytes. And guess what? That's not a long-term solution, and I did harm.
Yeah.
And I'm now taking a phenomenally expensive drug.
Right. Well, and nobody
I mean,
has said anything to me.
right,
They're
right.
just like, yeah, no,
But
keep
I'm
doing
taking,
that.
I'm taking a really, really expensive drug.
Yeah.
The kind of drug that's so expensive that I literally am continuing to work
Just
when I
for
don't
the
want
drug.
to, because just for the drug.
Yeah.
And if I had known things a couple of years ago, I would have made some different choices.
Right. Well, actually, he was dragon.
Actually, he was just a dragon.
But he was still Strato. Yep.
I've done my pop art for the day.
I can't commit to a color scheme, so I'm gonna just keep playing with this forever.
Everything in the rainbow,
Yep.
that's my default. I come at rainbows from the 1970 point of view, not the current time point of view. I will constantly not remember that it now means something else.
Yeah. I was just thinking about the Muppets. Because that's where my brain goes when you say
Oh, the
word
Rainbow Connection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just where my brain goes when I hear the word
Mhm.
rainbow.
That's the loving that dreamers and me.
I love that. I also don't think I can do the eyes, so I'm gonna need you to step up.
You each have your specializations.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how we've been dividing up work on the podcast too.
Hmm.
There we go. That's cute. The blend is cute. What?
I was trying to remember what symbol Dogecoin uses, or Ethereum.
Dogecoin is that little dog in the circle, dog head in a circle, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. I was hoping that it was like.
Oh, it's like a dollar sign. The D.
That's for. Maybe it is that one.
I thought the Dogecoin is that little white dog.
Yeah, little Doge. I think you're right. Doge. Oh, they have one that does have the D.
Do they? Oh.
And one that it's the D over the dog.
Everybody's right.
Yeah, everybody was right.
I mean, they've had wildly inconsistent, random
Yeah.
branding over time.
What?
Just brew it myself.
Oh. Oh, nice.
I know.
I'm gonna make this here into a show.
Oh, she's singing. You know what that means.
I don't have enough money for chicken. Because I already had chicken nuggets. Hey.
You did.
I did.
You really did.
Okay, wait. I need. We're gonna go. Assuming. Huh.
Do you have a coin on you?
A coin? I don't
I'll
know.
just look at a picture of a coin.
Okay.
I need to. Oh, it would be a straight line, and then this. There you go, brain.
Perspective?
Yeah. If there's still a straight line.
I think we struggle more with
All right.
perspective in general because we have poor proprioception.
Do you leave
That would make sense.
Yeah, it's time for dinner.
Okay, well, enjoy your dinner
I will.
and have a
It's the
good
Good
Monday
luck on
Christmas.
your test.
They're calling my name. Oh, I passed my test.
No, I
today.
mean the one you got
Oh,
coming
yeah,
up.
yeah. The one
Oh
for
yeah,
later.
the actual driving test. Yes. Thank you very much. I'll be calling them on Monday to set that up. So sometime next week.
Nice.
Nice.
One step closer.
Soon.
Yeah, one step closer. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys. You guys going live in the morning?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys in the morning then.
Sounds good. Have a good night.
You guys as well.
I'll try.
You will too.
No, don't try. Just do.
Will do.
Did go back to the chiropractor this week and got the official. My back has recovered from how locked up it was when earlier this year.
Yeah.
You know, and I had started doing those eye drops, and I was contorting my body into odd positions to put in eye drops, and it just totally locked up my back.
Mm.
And then you remember that wood back thing I got from Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put all this topical muscle relaxer on my back and worked on it and saw him and changed my habits, and now it's fine.
Good.
Well, I was really worried it was my osteoporosis.
Yeah. That's always
And
like,
then that,
what's
well,
wrong?
that was going to be a huge problem.
My brain
So.
can't be.
What are you thinking?
I heard osteoporosis, and my brain was like, osteoporosis?
Pierogi?
It's like, don't think that's what it is, bro. I think it might be a little off base.
I love when brain does that. So it just provides you with the wrong answer for fun.
Did someone say pierogi?
Sounds delicious.
That does sound really good. Oh, cute. Now it looks like.
I wonder how many different medications and supplements I can run out of and take the last of the bottle and need to come back and get more. This is at least my fourth time tonight so far.
I left my
Are you
meds
setting up for a month, or do you just have for...
I am supposed to be doing this every other week.
Okay.
I didn't do it last week, which means I'm counting out 3 weeks worth of meds.
Gotcha.
Now, am I going to finish tonight? Highly questionable.
That's fine.
But at some point, you just kind of need to get it done. Because my brain does not do well when I don't have things counted out ahead of time.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Okay. I need you to do the eyes. Help. Help. Yeah.
And I could count how many pills and supplements I take a day, but that's depressing.
Yeah.
I've done that count, and it is super depressing.
How high is yours?
Let me consult my phone. It'll tell
That should be on a survey.
Yeah.
How many individual pills and other medications do you take in a day? You get a range, 0 to
Right.
10,
I'm at
11
11.
is, oh, no.
11 what?
I'm,
11 medications or 11 pills?
11 medications.
I was like, 11 pills is wrong.
But many a day.
Yeah.
I'm way, way beyond you.
I'll catch up. Give me time.
Just
You,
don't worry about
you
it.
probably will.
Don't worry about it.
The last time I added, I think I took at least 35 things a day, and I'm sure it's more than that by now.
That.
But, just like the osteoporosis alone triggers a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just because you gotta have calcium, and you can only take this much at a time, and you need to take this much a day, and it's got to be this spaced apart. You've got to have other stuff that make the calcium come in, really get absorbed right.
Yep.
And it just all, that one thing triggers a whole bunch.
Yep. Oh, exactly.
Wonder how far Jen is away.
Good question.
Do you have one of those where you can track your
We
friends
used
and
to,
family?
like for Sophie.
Oh yeah.
Keep
Mhm.
track of her. And then it was nice for me because then I could tell if Jen was like coming home late or not.
Yep.
I'd be like, she's supposed to get up
Right.
now. She's still at work.
She's still there.
She's gonna be there a while.
Yeah, that's kind of. My husband has a really active imagination sometimes, and it calms him down, so he knows I'm not lying in a ditch somewhere. Especially during the pandemic,
Oh yeah.
because I was working second shift, and then I would still work overtime sometimes, and he would get really freaked out.
Isn't that good?
Yes.
What I came
Sorry,
up
I'm
with.
giving him not necessarily like scales,
I lack the skills
but
to pay the bills.
just gonna have these like little shinies things. It's like the little dragon Bambi. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 8:09.
That was quick.
That was really quick. Bummer, I'm working on this.
Oh, he's cute. He's bringing a little bit of fire.
Oh my god.
What was
I
it?
love him.
What was the
I am Kevin, Lord of Fire.
Lord of Fire?
I just gave him like a mundane name because
Did I just put the I am?
I don't know. It's up to you.
No, it's up to you. It's your contribution. I
He's
don't
your
know.
dragon. You can call him Steven if you want.
No. I'm gonna call him. Damn it, what was it?
Kevin, Lord
Kevin.
of Fire.
Can I just put like Kevin, Lord of
Yeah.
Fire, like
Yeah.
that? See if I do. See if I can do this in one go. Already messed up. Great. We love it.
Okay, I have to show you my dragon.
Yes.
You're going to
Oh,
have to
dragon.
ignore the fact that he's dusty because he's been sitting out.
That is okay.
Oh.
Oh my
So
god,
we have
he's
to
so
turn him.
cute. I love him.
He's a very complicated piece of origami.
Yeah.
I love
Is that
him.
how many pieces is that? Do you know?
One.
Damn.
What? That's amazing.
I'm pretty sure.
I love people crafts.
I mean, I did not make it. Someone made it for me,
Yeah.
which has a long, complicated story. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that's one though. If it's more than one, it's maybe two. It's not very many.
Lord of Fire.
Lord of Fire.
It's a comma.
He is Kevin, Lord of Fire.
Now Chris can speak belligerent. so I don't feel like doing this. If I'm being belligerent, it's gonna be in pink and we all.
Yes, that's true.
When did you come upon your love of pink?
Since I was a kid, I've had this like
Mhm.
obsession with cherry blossoms,
True, yeah.
Ah, okay.
and I mean, I even have a tattoo. Just like cherry blossoms falling, and that's the kanji for it.
It's very pretty.
It is. I don't know. I've just been obsessed with pink and cherry blossom themed anything
Okay.
forever. I don't know the origin even.
Yeah. Cause you like
Oh,
it.
really? Did you have cherry trees around?
No, I see. I don't know where.
Well, I didn't think you would have. That's why I was asking. I was like,
Right?
think
Like,
they have?
yeah, that's my mom. That's later. I'm gonna see her. In
Yeah,
pictures. I might
that's
as well
true.
be like, Mom, why am I like
It
this?
seems like a
She's
good
gonna look at you
question
and
to
be like,
ask.
Yeah.
"It's cause you're gay, son." No, she
Those
would.
words would never.
But it would be
escape her lips.
funny. And that's
She'd tell me to stop being gay.
quit being gay, son.
It's because I told her to stop being gay when she said to me, "I love you."
Yep.
I started this.
All right, he's ready for eyeballs.
Pencil it in. You can do it. I showed you the pattern.
You do.
No, I'm in the middle of being facetious.
Contribution.
Let me. What?
I'm thinking.
Well, normally, my medication audits after I count my pills out find nothing. But this time, guess what? I was missing a pill.
Ah, no.
That's why I do the audits.
Yep. My favorite is when I put pills, like, I'll put like one Lyrica and forget the other two for the whole day.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'll be like, dude, bro, you need more than that. What are you doing?
Yeah, I have made mistakes on my counting out my meds, and the problem is once I make a mistake, I usually make it for all the time that I'm
Exactly.
counting it out for,
Yep.
and then that's really bad.
Yep. Especially because I was watching Who's Line last night and trying to do my meds, and that did not. It was not conducive.
Yeah, that's why I have little index cards with lists of what I need to have in each compartment now.
I wanna make the lines darker. 'Cause I feel like they're not legible
You
on
tried
camera.
black?
What?
Have you tried black?
I don't.
That's pretty
I don't do black. I wanna do. Well, maybe I could do brown. I could do that. Perhaps. Mayhap. Or gray. Gray on top of green. Should seem pretty dark. You laughing because I forgot what color and I had to check?
No.
Thanks.
No, thanks. Comma. You got it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm glad that hit the target audience.
Good job.
I mean, he was right.
Yeah. Mr. Caven, Lord of Fire.
I'm glad you said that because in my brain I was saying thunder. Thunder, thunder.
Lord of Thunder.
Next week in the Superdome.
He is Caven, Lord of Fire.
I love you.
He's like a Kermit.
Yes.
A Kermit. I love you. It's okay, I know you didn't mean it, but I'm going to take advantage. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Is it more legible now? He's very cute. I really like your kid. He's kind of adorable.
Stop getting stuck on the fabric.
I hate that.
So you're drawing on fabric?
Yeah.
Yes. This whole thing is a mat. I didn't realize he was so close to the jellyfish. I've been like working on him this whole time, and then I realized how close he was to the jellyfish. It's one of the mouse pads, the giant mouse pads that we get.
Ooh.
And then we got these oil-based paint markers so that we can actually like make permanent.
Oh no! I made a pattern.
What happened? Oh no.
Looks kind of cool.
It's okay. You can literally erase it with white if you really feel.
No, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It looks like a guy. You see it?
It kind of does.
It's like the arm, the body, other arm.
Yep.
Jesus
It's weird eyeballs.
Yeah. Kevin, Lord of Fire!
Oh, okay.
So now I'm wondering then if you can take the fabric off and do something with the fabric later when you want to have new fabric.
Oh, that's true. Oh. Well, people are going to see this. I'm going to tell Ruth about our plans.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So right now we're kind of in my cramped studio room. It was originally the stream room.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be moving into a bigger room where we can have two couches next to each other so we can have interviews on the couch. And like an angle.
I thought you were going to say one couch for each.
Yeah.
We could.
We don't
Stay
like
as
each
far
other
away from each other as
anymore.
we can.
So wait, do I leave his first eye where it is? This one right here?
And yeah,
Or bring it down further here?
I like that.
Yeah, that's better.
But we're gonna get a whole studio room where we have our normal setup. We'll have the table and these will be in there and our backdrop and we'll have that. But we'll also have an entire room behind it, which is so much better than what we have now.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll have all sorts of room for activities. That's gonna be great.
Okay.
It's gonna take a lot of EDS work.
It sounds like it.
I'm gonna try and get Bug.
Yeah.
If you're still here, Benjamin Hill. I see you lurking. You might be too tired to help. You know, if you have a day off that you feel like wasting, you should just join us.
How do the second tire? Can't do.
The second eye is so hard.
Need
I
help.
had to draw it like 4 times.
This is why this is like frustrating the shit out of
And
me.
that's where you
So I
turn
got
it
the first
upside
line,
down
I
and look at
think.
your reference drawing.
She's right. She's absolutely right.
I can't turn it upside
You can. You can. Watch, I'm like Control C,
down.
Control V, rotate, done. So easy.
Ends prematurely. And then kind of goes like this.
Yeah.
And there's like.
Yeah, I think this one is wrong in that there's too much of the eye showing. That's why.
So we gotta scoot it over.
and make
right?
make it more tight. That aren't really there. Anyways, did you know
Did I know?
that there's this theory going around that anime characters aren't based on people?
They're based on cats?
And
Yeah.
it's legit.
Yep.
I can't not see cats. It makes so much sense though. You draw a cat face and then you proportion it up, same as an anime person.
Yeah. Is that right? It doesn't feel right. Something's horribly wrong.
You want it to go down this far. Like that shape. Or that angle, I should say. And then maybe make this sharper. Oh, God, it's like almost there. This would be like this. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, here,
That
don't look
seems
at it for a
to
while.
be right. I mean, it looks more right.
Yeah. Don't look at the drawings. Don't look at the picture. Okay. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not so frustrating. Ouch. What color do I do these eyes?
I don't know. Heavy black. It's kind of dark already.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be like thick.
Okay, I gotta
Oh,
finish
do you
this, and then I
remember?
have to feed my dogs at some point.
Do you remember those all those different colored barrettes that I bought and I put them on that ribbon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying those inordinately
Good.
for how much I pay for. Except I am annoyed at what colors are missing, which means
What
I'll have to buy
colors?
more.
That would bother me too. Like if there's too big of a gap between the
There's-
colors.
There's no red. I'm like, why is there
Not
no
one
red?
red? What?
Nope. I'm sure they're made for little girls, and they think little girls aren't wearing red, and they clearly never met a kid like me. I wore red so much. And there's no what I would call pure straight green.
Huh.
It's a very there's so many colors of peach. It's crazy. I didn't even think peach was that big of a deal right now.
I don't think it is. I don't know though.
Well,
Peach.
well, I think orange.
Peach
I think
happened.
orange is sort of in style, but I don't know that those particular shades are in style. And I tend to wear colors from anywhere on the rainbow.
Yeah,
I'm not really worried about what's in style.
I'm afraid of color.
No, I want all the color, all the time.
Yeah, I am.
There was a
Not that
time
brave.
in, what was it, in the 90s when lots of bright colors were in
Yeah.
style, and if I could get out those sweaters and not have people look at me funny, I would totally still wear them. Oh, well.
That's kind of coming back though.
There we go.
I hope so. That would be great.
And can we please go back to that for a little bit? My wardrobe will thank you.
Yes. Well, I'm debating how to approach this physical therapist who had such a bad attitude last time. Part of me wants to just shut up and see how big a hole she digs for herself. Just out of sheer curiosity.
Sounds like something I would do. I
That sounds like something I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Like, we'll give you the chance. But how far will you fall from God?
There's another part of me that wants to invite my husband to attend just to mess with her. I mean to him though.
You need to go home, huh?
Yeah.
You're dying. I know you are, because I am too.
Yeah. But Dragon.
Dragon.
I don't know. If you can figure out those eyes, you go for it. But in the meantime, I think it's time we call it a night.
It's lovely seeing you.
Mm-hmm. Good to see you too.
Yeah, thanks for hanging
I'm so
out.
glad that so many were able to hang out today. That was really good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
You're not good at their follow through.
I know.
Like, we're gonna go.
Because I keep looking at it.
No, that's totally Midwestern. I mean, Dad would say we're leaving a party, and it would take an hour before we actually did it.
Yep, I remember those days. Sorry. He's driving me crazy because I want him to be cute. Be cute like the vision in my
Let
brain.
it dry and then you can come and attack it.
Yeah. I'll come back and be like, oh, that's terrible.
What was I doing?
He's cute. Okay, Ruth, we will see you. Are you coming, popping back in tomorrow?
Depends on when I wake up. I've had some bad nights and good nights this week, and I don't know how it's going to land.
Well, I pray we don't see you tomorrow. And not because we don't like you.
Yeah.
I'd rather you be.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
I forgot about my coffee. Bye.
Yeah. Cover it up. That was too engaging. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, don't leave me. I gotta sign off on YouTube.
No. YouTube, just no. We'll see you.
All right.
In the
Peace.
morning.